My first and foremost reason to take the ETOE exam was to challenge myself. So when this exam came as an opportunity, my first reaction was, do I really need it? I already am CCHI, so I certified my knowledge of interpreting, of the laws, of the ethics, standards of practice, and those things. But then on the second read, it was English to English. Nobody ever actually tested me in English. Nowhere. Not before nor after CCHI certification. So it was a great challenge to see where I am after all these years doing this work, where I am with my English, really. What does it mean to be tested English to English? How it's going to look like? So when I went through the video that was explaining everything, I understood that it is a compressed, maybe a high school or even beginning of the college level of English that is required to perform in order to pass the test. And I love the challenge. That was the greatest reason. It's a nice designation to know that I confirmed my skills in English and I confirmed them in interpreting prior that. So my greatest reason was to challenge and to get the proof that I was up to challenge and that I passed it. Because I was one of the first when course certification came up. I was a part of the pilot when course certification was established. So I could not pass it to do it later. It was available, I did it. Same with this E2E exam. It became available, I did it. There is something that kind of feeds my soul, and that is the value of the pilot test. On pilot tests, there will be things that are established upon the results from it. And I like to be part of that. I would say if you have kids in high school, get with the English program and go through their grammar books, vocabularies, thesaurus, and see where you are lacking. So vocabulary in my opinion, vocabulary is number one. Brush up on your grammar because you are recording yourself. Let me just give you a side note. When I'm interpreting and I say the sentence and I realize it grammatically needs to be reworked, I can kind of correct myself. Take a moment and say it again. In this test, when you are recording, you don't have time. You don't have time to that. The first thing needs to be recorded. There is no correction. So more confidence that you can build before you sit for the exam, easier it's gonna be. It's gonna come on the first, you're gonna record it, and it's gonna be a good one. On brush your vocabulary and also kind of be confident that your grammar is in place. Yes, of course, get certified.